Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video. This is Kyle Icefielder. Oh, I guess I could say Kyle Moon. I keep forgetting that I'm actually in Pirate 101. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all the new stuff that was added into this, I guess, Halloween update for Pirate 101. I'm very excited, actually, that this was finally released so quickly into the October month. For some reason, I thought, I don't know why, that it would be posted a little bit later, but it was actually posted I think yesterday, and I was gonna make a video yesterday, decided not to because I didn't have too much time, and I wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of time to talk to you about all the new stuff that was kind of thrown into here. So I don't remember, I feel like this is here quite often. I don't know if it's here, I think this is here all the time. So this is the skeleton, or wow, the skeleton key obsidian door. This was actually introduced, I think, the last update, not the newest one, the one before that. And they had a lot of new obsidian key bosses that you can actually fight, which is really, really cool. So right now we are in Scrimshaw docks, and this is currently where we are. This is where the docks are. You run around. You don't go into the town because that'll get you into a loading screen and then you'll be here. But you just kind of make a right and then you go all the way over here. And as you can see, my little green dot's right here. So that's where I am currently. My ship's right over there. But yeah, so in this video, we're just going to be talking about all the new updates that were thrown into this little this little thing here. So this is the October update for 2019. First thing, obviously, is the skeleton key bosses. The names of these people are Black Annie, Rackham, and Verminius Blightbeard. These two people are kind of like the evil versions of Bonnie Ann and Ratbeard. These guys are like kind of like little famous people in the Pirate 101, I guess, world. Bonnie Ann was one of your first, I say one of your first because you have currently another first mate when you start the game, but Bonnie Ann kind of joins your adventure very early in the game, and Ratbeard soon becomes your second or third. No spoilers, but yeah, anyway, so there is that, and then honestly, they were telling you that you're going to need a full team to go in there. I am going to be making a video about fighting, I think, either one of them or both of them. Another thing to note is if you fight them 25 times, you can actually persuade them to join your team. Basically what that means is, and I'm basically kind of reading off of their little update notes here, but basically what that means is once you fight them 25 times, it gives you the ability to buy them in the crown shop, to have them as a companion, which is honestly not that bad because I think they're kind of cool looking. And then of course I think they were also saying the more you fight them, the more treasures that you get. So I'm not sure if that means you're gonna get more treasures in the crown shop or just more loot's gonna drop, or yeah. But so other than that, we also have another update called the FTUD, which means first time user difficulty, and all of that has to do with a lot of game updates. First thing they were talking about is they bent the enemy health curve downward from levels 1 to 40. Everything from the lowest of minions to the most difficult of bosses should be easier to defeat, which I think is pretty cool because they did notice a bit of, I guess, more defeats from people when they were first starting, so they decided to lower the health curve and I guess level a bit. So that was something that they did. They also reduced the nautical XP requirements to level across the board. It now takes half the experience to gain a level, go earn some nautical experience, sink a ship, and your nautical level will be recalculated. So honestly, before I even started the video, I should have did it in this video, or I should have, you know, completed that in this video. I'm not even level 70 yet. Don't look at that. But I actually went and I just sunk a random ship in the Skull Island Skyways, and it recalculated me all the way to level 55. I don't even remember where. I think I was like level 30 or 20 something. Like it wasn't very good. But now I'm level 55, which is pretty cool. They kind of want you to, what they've been trying to do is make it so that your nautical XP level and your actual level are relatively similar, because before it was much harder to level up for some reason. So that's something that they did. They also adjusted some particularly tedious quests that had required a lot of drops, had particularly rare drops, or both. so that's cool. Tweaked enemy ship health and damage down a bit. Solo combat should be a little easier, and raiding parties should be really effective now. So that update and the Nautical XP update should make ship battles a little bit easier and a little bit, I guess, more interesting. You'll level up a lot easier, and you'll be able to, I guess, sink ships a little bit easier too. I remember that used to be something that was very hard because I basically solo quested my way from Skull Island all the way to the final boss, with like little to no help. So that was pretty interesting. So next is the Drink Me new elixirs. So they changed all the elixirs, which is finally into the Crown Shop this time. Last time I thought that they might have already changed it, but they didn't. So one thing to also know is it is Halloween. So all of the Halloween stuff is in the Crown Shop. So you know, happy birthday to you, Pirate 101. So they have the Stargazing Telescope, which I believe is not quite new. I'm not too sure, but this is what it looks like. This is the new Hyper Elixir. The duration is 12 hours, and it basically just gives you every enhancement from all the enhancements. All the enhancements basically went from 15% to 20%. More or less. I believe that was almost for all of them. This has a +2 movement now. But yeah, I think all of them have more percentage now. So that's another update. Miscellaneous, they have a lot of miscellaneous updates, which we're not even going to get into. And then they have another update in here that says "and more." I'm going to just read this quick little blurb because they actually shortened it. So yeah, there are a few more surprises coming as the month goes on, including our first simultaneous CCG launch in both MMOs, and I actually didn't even know that CCG literally means collectible card game. I don't think that means they're creating a in real life card game, but I think they use CCG whenever they talk about a new pack. So I think they're going to be creating a new pack for both Pirate 101 and Wizard 101 in both MMOs. So yeah, as we are motivated to get this update out for Pirate 101's birthday month, we've decided to skip Test Realm this time and bring this update directly to live servers. So that kind of makes it a little bit interesting. I'm getting excited for this month, and actually the rest of their updates for Pirate 101. It looks like they're kind of trying to get back into it. I really hope you guys are excited for that. Stay tuned, honestly, for my next couple of videos. I'm going to be fighting the alternate version of Ratbeard and Bonnie Ann. Okay, well, I just fought the Black Annie Rackham, and oh my gosh, she is really difficult. I don't think they know how hard she is. So she's got like a first line of defense and then another line of defense. There's a lot of ships here. Wow, this is like the busiest I've seen Pirate 101. Anyway, but like, yeah, so if you guys are going to go in there, make sure you have a full party, honestly. Otherwise, it's extremely difficult. Honestly, this is going to be the end of this little video. It's going to be relatively quick, so sorry about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications to notify you whenever I post a brand new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So yeah, bye guys.